Yeah, it's like a ride. I mean, I think you could charge money for this. This is great. I mean, yeah, it's really makes a difference to have this two screens and the angle change. It's like, that felt great, like Disney ride.
Elon, apart from this special trip to Mars this evening, when do you think realistically human beings will land on Mars for the first time?
I think I feel fairly confident about 6 years from now. So the Mars, Earth-Mars synchronization occurs roughly every 26 months. So we had one this year, this summer, and so that means in roughly like about 2 years there'll be another one, and then 2 years after that. So I think, I'd say if you say 6 years from now, I think highly confident. If we get lucky, maybe 4 years, and then we want to try to send an uncrewed vehicle there in 2 years.
When will your first trip to orbit will take place?
I don't know, possibly in 2 or 3 years. I'm mostly concerned with developing the technology that can enable a lot of people to go to Mars and make life multiplanetary, have a base on the moon, a city on Mars. And I think it's important that we strive to have a self-sustaining city on Mars as soon as possible. I mean, I'm optimistic about the future on Earth, but it's important to have life insurance for life as a whole.
Is it going to be a business kind of tourism in orbit, or is it more a kind of plan B if things on Earth do not develop as well?
It's not exactly a plan B. It's more that I think there's two aspects to this. One is that we want to have a future that is inspiring and exciting. And what are the things that you find inspiring and exciting about the future? And I think a future where we are a spacefaring civilization and out there among the stars, I think that's, every kid gets excited about that. You don't even need to teach them. They just get it. It's like instinctive. And so it's very important for us to have reasons to be excited about life. Like when you wake up in the morning, it can't just be about problems. It's okay. I know everyone in this room deals with a lot of tough problems, but you know it's got to be more than that. So, you know, I think a future where you can say, hey, even if it's not you, there's going to be people out there. We can have a base on the moon. We're going to have a city on Mars. Maybe go further, moons of Jupiter and everything. I think that's a very exciting future, and I think most people do.
And you seriously want to be buried on Mars?
Just not on impact. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to, listen, we're all going to die someday. So if you're going to die someday, I'm like, okay, do you want to be buried on Mars or Earth? I'm like, Mars sounds cool. Born on Earth, die on Mars. That's, you know, if you've got the choice.
You are, with Tesla, 2.5 times bigger than BMW, VW, and Daimler.
I even said the stock is too high. I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know, like,
have you ever considered to buy?
The stock is too high a long time, like when it was like at $800 pre-split. And they don't listen to me, but you know, I tell you. And the SEC complained again. I mean, like, you know.
Do you plan to spend more time in Berlin yourself? You want to partly live here?
Yes, I'll be spending a lot of time here.
Where do you sleep tonight?
Tonight's in the factory.
In the factory, not in a hotel?
Well, technically in a conference room in the factory, but yeah.
You sleep in a conference room in the not finished factory tonight?
Yeah, it gives me a good feel for what's going on.
Alone, or?
Yeah, I assume so. Is this an invitation? Yeah.
You have one thing in common with Nikola Tesla, that's a photographic memory. Is that only a gift or sometimes a burden because you memorize too much?
I have a photographic memory in some respect.
You can filter?
For technical stuff, I have a very good memory. So, for a human, you know, computers are much better at memory. Computers are really good at memory.
Why is music so important for you? Techno music in particular?
Well, it's pretty fun. I think it's, you know, you want to, I don't know, feel maximum human, you know? And so I think when people have like sort of rave and good music, it can be like, hey, maximum human, you know? really feel, you know, it's like what really gets you to feel, you know. And I think that you know, having fun with friends and you know, just crazy dancing is fun.
Perhaps your love for techno music is the secret reason why you are building big projects in Berlin.
Honestly, it's a significant factor.
Okay.
It's a present. We were thinking about what can we give you as a present? It's really difficult, you know. It's really difficult. We were thinking about a spa weekend in Brandenburg. Not so good. A helicopter flight over Berlin. A fancy set of steak knives. You might have it already. So we were thinking about what could be nice for you. And can you guess what's inside? Come on stage. I tell you, come on. No, it's no cake and it's no book. Come on stage. As we heard, you are a visionary and you are a businessman, but you are also, you don't not only like to listen to music, but you also do music. You compose.
Is it a record?
Yeah, it's a record.
Okay.
You compose music.
Great.
There is one famous song, it didn't make it to the charts, but it's really famous.
Listen, it really ranked on SoundCloud. That's a
Tell
joke,
me,
but...
the name of the song is Don't Doubt Your Vibe.
Yes.
Do you recognize
Yeah,
it?
don't doubt your vibe. Because it's true. Because it's you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it has so many possibilities to really go right through the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
When
I mean, if
did
you
write
do
it?
enough auto-tune, it works.
Yeah,
Turns
yeah.
out.
Yeah. We will. When did you write it? When did you compose it?
Well, actually, I just woke up one morning and I was singing the lyrics. They're not very complicated. And my girlfriend Grimes recorded it on her phone.
Yeah.
And she said, "This is great. We should make a song out of this."
Yeah.
And so then we called our friend Mike, who is a great producer, and we went to the studio, to the Muppet studio, Jim Henson studio.
Yeah.
And we made the song.
Yeah.
And then I created a fake record label called Emoji Records.
Like, you created it
Emoji.
within a minute. Yeah.
Like emo gangsta, like that. And on SoundCloud. And then I uploaded it to SoundCloud. And that's how it went.
Perfect.
Yeah.
On which occasion should it be played?
I guess if you're doubting your vibe,
Yeah.
you know, or anytime.
Did you ever doubt your vibe?
Yeah.
Really? When
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah. December 2nd, I don't know, 92.
Can we expect more? Can we expect more? It's very promising, I mean.
Well, I do think that it would be kind of fun to do a cover of Barbie Girl by Aqua. You know that song?
Barbie girl?
Barbie Girl, yeah.
Viagra?
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
World, I'm out
It's-
in plastic. It's fantastic.
You know it.
Break my heart. It's me everywhere.
Yes.
Imagination is
Okay,
my imagination.
so you know the lyrics.
Yeah, I know the lyrics. Did you write it?
No.
Okay.
But I think it would be fun to do a cover of Barbie Girl, but Cyber Girl.
I'm a cyber girl.
Yeah, in a cyber world.
Cyber world. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have to invent a new
It's fantastic. In the future, there's no plastic, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that. So, but now, hold on to your seat. We have the honor to have one of the most famous DJs in the world.
Cool.
He's here, and
Okay.
he remixed your
Nice.
song.
Great.
And we have him here. Sven Feth is here tonight.
All right.
Sven, would you come up on stage?
Hello.
He did this original. It's inside here, Sven.
Yes.
How was it to work with the material? How was the material? How did you?
We'll get you the
along.
stems.
I
We'll
would
get you the
never doubt
stems.
my vibes. I had a good feeling with the title, and I made out the best with a friend of mine, and I hope you like it. But it's not just about that. It's the whole box.
Yeah.
What is quite interesting. Please.
Who designed it?
Please,
Who designed it? Take
my son.
Okay.
My son draw the cover, and his name is Tiga, and he's 10 years old. He is, by the way, a big fan of your
Thanks.
work.
Well,
It's an absolute original. When would you play it? On your DJ set? Would you play it rather at the beginning, or is it more Rausschmeißer?
So we have.
Where would it be?
We have unique printed vinyls, and I choose.
Do you have turntables in your
have
conference room on
Yes.
the
I have two turntables and
construction
microphone.
site?
So I choose essential techno tracks from the last 30 years.
Great. Oh,
Kraftwerk.
thank you. Wow, this is cool.
Kraftwerk is included, and friends of mine like
Wow, I mean,
Aphex
Kraftwerk,
Twin,
they're number one.
Roman Flögel, Mars,
Kraftwerk is great.
Moby,
Super old school, sure.
Moby, and
Wow.
that's that music. So
Is that
this
a
is
present?
unique. And
That's great. Wow.
Only one
Very thoughtful. Thank you.
for you, and enjoy. I hope you have a turntable, and
I do.
there is a QR code inside. In
Okay.
case.
Thank you very much. Sven
Yeah.
Fitz.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we hope to make you happy tonight.
All right.
It's a pleasure
Wow.
having you.
Yeah, it's really thank you for doing this. This is really fun and wow, great production value. This is I feel like I'm on like a cool Disney ride or something. But I do want to just say to acknowledge the great people at Tesla and SpaceX, Neuralink, Boring Company. Really, I accept this award on your behalf for all the great things that you've done. So. Super appreciated, but I really want to acknowledge very strongly the people at the companies who made it happen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Elon Musk, Axel Springer Award in 2020. You can sit down now, of course,
Okay.
because, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to land. Please fasten your seatbelts again. Bitte sehr. Welcome on Mars! We just landed after this, exhausting and exciting and surprising and wonderful journey. Looks great, doesn't it? Yes. You can follow now our assistants or Mr. Döpfner. He's the tallest guy here. Just walk after him, and we have a little refreshment for you. And you don't even have to choose between salty and sweet, or ham or cheese. You can take both tonight, which is just great. Just have a nice evening and enjoy. Good night. Thank you, Elon.